Hi friends, welcome back to my studio. It's time for a long overdue Q3 flip in my B6 Common Planner. So I've been doing these every quarter, but in September some things went awry with my planner, and once I started falling behind, I started falling more and more and more behind. So here it is at the beginning of November, and I finally feel like I'm ready to show it. I have had it in the last couple of months in this Planners Anonymous B6 Melody. This is a sold out pattern called All for Fall. It's pretty chunky for the size of a half year planner. A full year fits a little nicer, but it is quite a wide cut because it's also for rings or discs or whatever. I've really loved this cover, but I think I was just on vacation and I didn't have it in there because it was cut too big. But I think now it's ready to switch to this one, which I believe is in the stock. This is the Christmas at Home one. So I'll work on getting this decorated and putting that in here. But in the meantime, let's look at the actual sterling ink half year. So I guess we'll start this from the beginning because I'm going to skip the front pages. I'm not very good about using them. I guess I'll show you this monthly. This was my 30 inks 30 days ink mixing challenge. I have some videos on this in my channel. This is what got me so out of step with my planner. I really loved this, but it became really easy to fall behind, and I got really behind in September, and it took me most of October to catch up on the things I wanted to be caught up with and let go of the things that I was just letting go of. So you'll see some of that in both the weekly and the dailies. So this half year book starts in July, and so this was my 4th of July spread. It's using Planners Anonymous Poolside Kit, and like I was using it pretty much as an hourly at this point, not entirely, a flexible hourly with some like pre-planned tasks at the bottom and whatever, and currently, and habit trackers here on the side. And something very similar here. I think I was in the zone here with this washi. This is Planners Anonymous washi, but the stickers are from Katelyn Plans. I think there's a plan with me on my channel for this video, for this spread. Here's more Planners Anonymous. This is Riviera kit. This is something I did with the printable kit, but the washi and the stickers are from the kit. And I think maybe somewhere around here is where I started to get a lot less planny and a lot more memory keeping. A lot of that has been motivated by the fact that I switched into a passport planner for my planning, and I carry that around with me all day, which is better at keeping me on track because this stays here at my desk. So this planner has started to become more memory keeper, more journal, and I'm cool with that for now, although sometimes you'll see me kind of miss some things. But that's kind of what's going on here. These stickers are from Let's Plan It. The stuff across the top is from Narrative Hues, a little paint, watercolor paint, and then again, kind of lettering based memory keeping here with my fountain pens. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I do have a plan with me for this one. This is a piece of art that I watercolored, and because I don't know, for some reason I was super inspired by like fireflies this week. So I painted this on watercolor and scanned it and then printed it on paper. And then I have this like incredibly vibrant ink. It's a Pilot Urushizuku ink. I don't remember the name of it. That was just perfect for this firefly feel. The stamps are actually bees, because I don't have firefly stamps, but I think it's a really cool effect. It's fun to go back and look at this. I haven't looked at this in months. It feels like an old friend. And then here was a fun way to like use up blank spots. I just put a swatch of the ink down and then like just drew little dashed curly cute lines. Oh, back to this layout. That's fun. I have several of these in the last one. This is a layout that's great for using 1.5 inch stickers. So the Planners Anonymous kits come with a bunch of these weekly pages with 1.5 inch stickers. So this sidebar and the date covers and the habit trackers. And so if you rearrange the columns, you can do it that way. You need to stack some of your days though. I really like it because it's a little less room per day, which I don't mind, but it's a great way to use some of the decor that I have. And then I usually do like a currently section here. This is also Planners Anonymous. So much of this is Planners Anonymous. I have so much Planners Anonymous stuff and I like it a lot. This is the Baked with Love kit. This is from the digital printout. This is the washi, which is not available anymore. But again, I think this is when I was visiting my parents, and there's a lot of baked goods at my parents' house all the time. Here's where I really gave up, I think, doing any kind of planning. This week here was the last time I tried to do any actual planning in this planner. So here was in previous weeks where I was putting like sometimes, not a lot, like a to-do list. And I just didn't do it, and I didn't track anything. So it's all memory planning. And I think from now on, I've decided to just kind of lean into this. This is a mix of Planners Anonymous stuff. Oh, this was a challenge. This was a challenge to see how many kits you could incorporate. So this is Hello Universe, Under the Stars, Masquerade, Dream Chaser, something like that. I think these are from different ones too. But anyway, more Planners Anonymous. This kit is so fun. It makes me miss these bright colors because it's so dreary here now. But this is the Planners Anonymous Pink Lemonade kit. Again, using the 1.5 inch boxes. This isn't actually the sidebar. This is a piece of the paper that comes with the kit. That's really fun. I should do that again. And the washi and the stickers that come on the washi, and again, some memory keeping here, and then in the dailies as well. This kit is Australiana. I love the little animals. It's so good. Again, man, this is in September. It's so good to see this again, I realize, but I'm like, I need to do this again, because sometimes for the memory keeping, these full days feel like a lot of space, and I like maybe only having half as much and then having room for a lot of the art. This one is not Planners Anonymous. This is a mix of a bunch of things. This is washi from Simply Gilded. The deer are from Katelyn Plans, and the other stickers are from Karyna Loves to Plan. All of these are digital except the washi, so you can print those and stick them down. And here I've started to get even more elaborate with the lettering and the colors and whatever, because I was like, if it's going to be a memory keeping kind of spread, I may as well really lean in. Except that I told you things went off the rails in September, and here's an example of that. I actually have notes for all of these days if I want to do it. There's a part of me that thinks, well, just skip it, whatever, it's fine. There's a part of me that's like, but I already have the notes. I could just take a black pen and just like write it in and not worry about all the decoration. And then there's a part of me that's like, but if you're going to be doing that, you may as well decorate it. And around I go in my mind, and here is how it currently looks. Welcome to my life. I did get back on the horse, although a lot of this is backfilled. Back to this kind of 1.5 inch compatible spread. This is only going to get easier to do with the new version of Sterling ink that doesn't have the lines. The lines aren't too bold, and I do ignore them a fair amount, but the new ones don't have the lines at all. They do have the hourlies, but I find the hourlies really easy to just like put a dot of like a white gel pen on. And yeah. Here you go. September. And then I guess that's the end of the quarter. This was the end of the quarter. So I guess I'll show you Q4 another time. Let's go look at the daily pages. Again, there are a lot of gaps, and I'll have to decide how much I want to go back and deal with them or not. But these are ink spot stickers from Karyna Loves to Plan, and these are watercolor paintings of strawberries that I did and printed on sticker paper. These are animals that I painted and printed on sticker paper. Again, with Karyna Loves to Plan swatch, like swishes. You see, I'm really obsessed with those. They come in a bunch of colors, and I find them super useful. These stickers are from Katelyn Plans. These are actually from the Happy Planner, which those don't turn up so often, but I thought it was fun. Here's some Planners Anonymous, some torn paper, some stamps, and again, Planners Anonymous. These are from a variety of places, but I did also do some lettering here with some really fun ink. I think that's how all of this started. I wonder what pen I used for that. I have an idea, I guess. These are Planners Anonymous Book Lover too. Here's kind of a way I started experimenting with using box stickers that come in the kit, because I don't really use them, but they're kind of fun to have as decor. I've started incorporating them a little into my weekly too. Here, you can even when I'm using the layout as printed. Now that I'm just doing it as memory keeping, I feel a little more comfortable doing that kind of thing. This is from Planners Anonymous Sweet Art. This here, though, is a sticker of a photo that I took. I have a video for that on how I set up a template for my Silhouette Studio, for my Silhouette Cameo, so that I can print pictures really fast and easily on clear sticker paper without having to deal with the Cameo every day, and I'm trying to use that more. Here are the Simply Gilded washi. Oh man, I need to use this washi again. That is amazing. That's the reason I placed the order, although I love both of these. And I have a recent obsession with strawberries. This is Planners Anonymous Serenity. Again, trying to like work in some quotes. Haven't done that in a while. Planners Anonymous Sail and Sea. I'm not going to show you pictures of my family, but here are some photos that again printed on sticker paper, and I kind of want to do these like at the end of each month, have like this cover page and some photos. You'll see that I miss a bunch of days though, a bunch of months here. But here I am journaling. These are just art I got on Etsy somewhere, and then again, Karyna Loves to Plan. I like to use these to like combine colors. These are all from Karyna Loves to Plan. These are from Let's Planet. These are from Planners Anonymous. This is Tropicana, but I think it's actually from the seasonal sticker book. These are from Pineberry Paper. Oh, here I tried watercoloring in my planner again. some peaches. There's a photo of where we went out to eat. Some more peaches. These might be gouache instead of watercolor. Let's Planet. No, not Let's Planet. Pineberry paper. Just, I guess it's the end of the month. I just stopped. Here's where I would tip in a cover page. Here's where I would do the month in review and photos. But this would have been for September, and as I told you, September was rough. Here's why you'll see the like dailies for the different colors every day, but it's not just different colors every day. It was a mix of different colors every day. Plus I was trying to find stickers that would match, and it just made the barrier to entry really high. And you'll notice that I totally fell off. I did finish the month, but not well, and I think I had to do like 2 weeks of back planning. The stickers are from Katelyn Plans. These are as well. The stickers, the watch things are from Karyna Loves to Plan. These are from Katelyn Plans. You notice I go to the same sources over and over again. I like to buy digital art from people. These are ones I printed and cut myself. These I did in Procreate, but like as fake watercolor. Here I did just some tangles with the ink that I was using. This is before I totally fell off the cliff. There's fuller descriptions of how I mixed all of these inks in that ink mixing video. These are from Etsy, somewhere random. These are from Katelyn Plans. You notice my entries are getting shorter. These are watercolor animals that I scanned and printed myself. These are from Karyna Loves to Plan. Karyna Loves to Plan and Katelyn Plans. I really like mixing their stickers together. And then I stopped. It was just like, it was too hard to try and make like a cohesive looking spread, and I just wanted to lower the barrier of entry. So I just started journaling less and decorating less for the end of September. And there should be an October cover page here and the October photos here. We'll see if I ever go back and do it. We'll find out. Sometimes I'm good at doing these things like kind of as a binge. This is just journaling about my trip to Toronto. I'm just covering people's faces, full of pictures though. And then suddenly we're at October 16th. I hit like, there's 2 weeks missing here, and I just decided to let them go. They're gone now. Nothing too important happened during that time, and it became clear to me that if I was waiting to back plan them, that I was never going to be caught up, and I was never going to be able to do my journaling in real time the way I wanted to and the way I missed doing it. So I just called those 2 weeks a loss. I started over, and I'm just letting some of the days go. I'm a few days behind as we speak, and I'm just gonna have to just let them go. These are from Planners Anonymous Starlit Stories. That's a recent kit. And Peach Promenade. I love this. It's so sun-dappled feeling. It's just really beautiful. These are some digital kits that I mixed up from Planners Anonymous. For the booze, there's going to be a bunch of these, is a Halloween themed kit, and All for Fall is a fall themed kit, and I just mixed and matched them. So you can see different elements of them kind of all mixed together. This was during my vacation. I wanted to watercolor on these pages, and I didn't want to mess these pages up, and I knew I was going to have extra pages, so I think I might put some photos here, but I might not. Who knows? This was from our trip to the beach, and I watercolored. Yeah, I do have some photos from this trip that I do want to put in there, because while this captures it actually surprisingly well, I would also like the photos. These are paintings of mine that I scanned, and then we're back here with the Planners Anonymous stuff, and I'm currently 5 days behind. So I think I'm gonna do like maybe a little wrap up for anything I want to say about the last 2 days in October. Leave this blank, start a November cover page, and only go back for the things that are important. Just let them go. So it feels like a less exciting flip through than usual for me, although I'm sure it was plenty long. I just wanted to be honest about where things are at. I know that I have a planner that people can find aspirational because I put so much work into the aesthetics. This is your reminder that your planner does not need to look like this in order to be worthwhile or for you to be an important part of the community. I am an artist. This is the thing I enjoy doing. But obviously, even I don't have time for it all the time. I don't always have the mental energy for it. That is normal. That is fine. And so I did kind of put off doing this flip through until I was at a point where I could really like genuinely tell you that it was fine. But it is. So hopefully you're heartened by that when you also have weeks or months that just don't pan out the way you would like them to. Anyhow, if you have any questions about my planner or any of the things I talked about, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I am already set to be using this whole system again next year. I really love these Sterling Ink B6 half-year planners. This one didn't get as chunky as my last one did. It's right here. But you know, it still has time. There's still 2 months to go, which is, I don't know, about a third of it. And also it doesn't need to achieve certain amounts of chunky to be worthwhile. Anyway, that's my plan for 2024. I'm very excited about it. I have no regrets. I would like to stay a little more on top of it, but I'm not gonna really drive myself crazy about it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know, what are you using next year? I would love to hear it, especially I know some of you are using common planners in different sizes. Tell me about them below. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, friends.